LFC Now, in association with Standard Chartered, main sponsor of Liverpool Football Club.
Hello and welcome to Jakarta, where Liverpool Football Club has arrived to kick off their 2013 summer tour. LFC TV will be with the team every step of the way as pre-season preparations are stepped up with games in Indonesia, Australia and Thailand. The Liverpool travelling party touched down earlier today following a 14.5-hour flight from John Lennon Airport. That also included a brief stop in Abu Dhabi. High humidity and temperatures in the 80s greeted them when they touched down, as did a fantastic welcome from the local Reds, who lined the streets outside the airport as the team made their way to the hotel here in the centre of Jakarta. This will be their base for the next 4 days. What does it mean to you that Liverpool Football Club are here in Jakarta?
Yeah, it means a lot for me. I've been waiting for so long to them come here, and I'm very excited for him.
It's a dream come true. Easy. I don't know if I can get there to watch them in Anfield or anywhere, but this is a one-in-a-lifetime chance.
What does Liverpool Football Club mean to you?
Well, this is the biggest team in English Premier League. Everybody knows Liverpool with their history after Ian Rice and now Steven Gerrard. Everybody knows and Suarez. So we're really excited. We can see them live here in Jakarta. So far, we can only see them on TV. Now we can see Gerrard and even Kolo Touré. He comes here, so it's really happy to be here.
And how big is the support for Liverpool here in Indonesia?
It's so big. They are big Reds. They are one of the biggest supporter club for the Europe club in here, and we give their greeting everywhere.
Well, not long after checking in, the players paid their first visit to the GBK Stadium that will stage Liverpool's clash with an Indonesian Select 11 on Saturday. And it's from there that Matt Critchley brings us this report.
A stretch of the legs, a chance to sample the searing temperatures, and a first look at the stadium that will be their training base for the next few days. After 16 hours on an aeroplane, this was always going to be the lightest of sessions for the Liverpool squad as their 2013 tour got underway. The lads know that plenty of hard work lies ahead here, double sessions on most days. The manager has been keen to stress the importance of this trip on the club's preparations for the new season. But the welcome that the squad have received in Indonesia, despite being in the country for just a few hours, has already grabbed the attention.
Unbelievable. We were warned a little bit about it before we came. A few of the players have said, the support our years, like I say, in abundance, and we weren't shocked by it. So unbelievable, great scenes, and like I say, the lads are happy to be here now.
Because to put it into some sort of context, we flew into a private airport, so we weren't really expecting anything. We got an amazing reception on the tarmac almost, and then outside was just bonkers, wasn't it?
Unbelievable. Following the bus and like I say, chasing after it on motorbikes and stuff. I've not seen that before any of the clubs I've been at, so new experience for me, but like I say, fully enjoyable.
When we got off the plane, there was hundreds of people waiting there on the tarmac, and we actually thought that was it. And when we came around the corner on the bus, it was like driving into the COP. There was thousands of people there waiting to welcome us, It's a brilliant reception.
You've been all over the world already with Liverpool Football Club. Does it ever surprise you, this welcome that we get?
To be fair, that one took me by surprise because I wasn't really expecting it, Obviously we've sold out in Australia and we're going to Thailand the following week. And I just thought that was going to be the welcome, as I said, on the tarmac, which was good enough. And then, as I said, driving around the corner there, all the lads had the videos out, taking footage of it. It was a brilliant welcome.
You can't doubt the support, like you say, all over the world, worldwide. And I've not had that at any other club I've been at, so it's all new for us. And like you say, all the new players coming in, they were taking photos and videos. So obviously it's different for them as well, but that's good. We've got a good fan base, plenty behind us, so we just have to produce on the field for them now.
One particular banner caught our eye, SD19, here to stay. What did you make of that?
Brilliant. Like you say, people supporting you, fans, and when they're behind you, just want to do well for them and play well. It was nice. We had a bit of a laugh about it on the bus, but all in good spirits.
Are you here to stay?
I'm here to stay. Like I say, I enjoyed it, especially last season. Got a good run in the team, so hopefully that continues. And like I say, I'm here to work hard and hopefully play.
you're happy with the way things are going in your Liverpool career? Perhaps the start wasn't perhaps what you wanted, but now things are really starting to progress.
Yeah, I wanted to continue. Like I say, I thoroughly enjoyed it, especially last year when I got running the team, and I want that to continue. That's why I came here to play and play in a successful team, and I want that to continue as long as possible.
So Stuart Downing is insistent that his immediate future lies with Liverpool, whose immediate future lies in Indonesia. It promises to be a memorable few days in the Far East.
Matt Critchley there reporting from the GBK Stadium, the venue for Saturday's game and also where the Reds will be training for the next few days. Now, Cop legend Ian Rush is also part of the Reds touring party, and like everyone, he's been overwhelmed by the warmth of the welcome received by the club so far.
I think it just goes to show the passionate supporters of Liverpool that they are in this part of the world, and I think it's only when you come to the place itself and you see the support at the airport, it's absolutely incredible.
Well, this is Liverpool's first ever visit to Indonesia, but the support for this club around the world never fails to surprise you, does it?
No, it doesn't fail to surprise you, but I think it's interesting really, because I've only been out here, the last few years. I finished playing when I came out here. I think it's actually when you're playing you don't realise how big the support is. So I think it's a great experience, not just like players like Stevie and that, but also for the younger ones. I think then they realise how big the club is and how the history of the club. And it's only when I didn't get the chance when I was playing, but these players now, those squad players and everyone, they've come out here now to say, this is Liverpool Football Club. They're one of the biggest club, if not the biggest club in the world, support-wise. So I think it goes to show that, and it's great to see that support at the airport.
For those fans who are going to see their heroes in action, the likes of Steven Gerrard, Philip Coutinho, what do you think that means to them?
Well, I think they never get a chance to see him live, do they? Because of this part of the world, very rarely they get the chance to go to Anfield. But I've been here as well. I've been in hotels and bars when Liverpool's been on, and they're absolutely mad passionate in the hotel. So imagine when they see these players live, it's going to be an absolutely incredible atmosphere, and I think it's something they'll never forget. And what we've got to do as Liverpool as well, we've got to go and take this, the family of the club to these people. We've got to go out there and entertain them. And if we can do that, we leave Indonesia going, hopefully we've got more support here now. And we've got they are friendly and everything, and we've got to give something back to them, because they'll never get the chance. Some of them maybe never get the chance to see their heroes live ever again.
We've seen you travel out today with the first team. What kind of role will you be taking over the next fortnight?
I think the role is really just as ambassador of the club. Really, it's actually to meet and greet people. To go to watch the first team training and everything. But it's about it's a club. We do see ourselves as a family club. Say Robbie's coming as well, so it's great to do that, and it's great to see players and everyone being together. It's a great example. Torre today, he comes over and says hello and everything, and everyone get the familyness of the club back together again. And we've got to do that, and we've got to take that to the supporters. The players are there to do the job on the pitch. That's it, and we're there, myself and Robbie and most probably here to take a little bit of pressure off them off the pitch. That's what, because the main thing about it is from playing point of view, is like when I play, really, you want to produce your best on the pitch. Yet you've got to do a bit of commercial thing off the pitch, which is obviously for the sponsors, for Warrior and Standard Chartered. Yet you've got to do that. But myself and Robbie's job here is really to take a little bit of pressure off the players and take all that on board and let them do the job on the pitch.
Well, no doubt we'll be hearing much more from Ian Rush and fellow club ambassador Robbie Fowler throughout the course of this trip. We're going to finish tonight, though, with the head of the Indonesian Supporters Club, who spoke of his delight at having his heroes come to town.
Finally, the team has arrived here after waiting for such a long time. The rumor went back in 2011 when they planned to come here, but finally come to Malaysia. But this has been really a long waiting moment for us in here.
What have your members been saying to you about who are they looking forward to seeing? What are they most excited about?
The top name, of course, our captain Steven Gerrard, because he hasn't been putting his step in Southeast Asia. This is actually his first time, and then the first country for his Asia tour. And then, looking forward to see Captain Fantastic in here.
And how would you describe the level of support over here?
It's crazy, you just have to see it live. On the 20th, the reception that we just gave on the Halim Airport, and then you will know how big is our support of Liverpool in there.
Okay, that's it from us on this, the first day of the 2013 Summer Tour. Join us at the same time tomorrow where we'll have much more from inside the first team training camp. Plus we'll be hearing from the Liverpool manager Brendan Rodgers as he holds his first press conference of the tour. Until then though, it's goodbye.
LFC Now, in association with Standard Chartered, main sponsor of Liverpool Football Club.